Hello there, I am Musty Hobbit, and there's nothing that a Hobbit loves more than another helping of Second Breakfast, so welcome back. I got it. I got my Xbox One. I made the decision that it was time and went for it. Still kept to my promise of saying, hey, I'm not going to buy this on day one. Gave it a little bit of time. I weighed a few things to start. I did not trade in my day one edition Xbox. I still have Xbox One. That is staying with me. I weighed the trade value that I would have gotten versus the cost of a new Xbox One controller and realized that the difference in price there was not going to be worth it. So having the extra controller along with another option, I now have the ability to play Xbox One in a different room without having to move the X. At the same time, I looked at all the games that I have on my shelf and looked at the list of games that have Xbox One X enhancements, including the growing list of 360 titles, of which I think I have almost all of them, that have Xbox One X support. It just made sense. And so the fact that a couple things went through, big sales went through, it seemed like the right decision from here's what I have to play currently, and here's what I'm looking forward to, and all of those things would have support as well. And then the fact that it was my birthday all just came together. So I have an Xbox One X. I am very happy with it so far. I'm pleased with the responsiveness of the console. I'm not as... Some of the controller texture, that's the one thing I'm not a fan of. I didn't have an Xbox One S, so I wasn't familiar with the sort of feel on the back of the handles of the controller. I'll get used to it. It's just it's a different feel coming off of using the Elite controller, of which I will probably just continue to use that Elite controller. But quite pleased. And so I now am the proud owner of an Xbox One X, and I will continue to give it my evaluation if I run into stuff or if there's things that I think you should know as a consumer who may be considering looking at an Xbox One X. We'll talk about that in future episodes. But today I wanted to do a little bit of quick housekeeping for the end of this year, and also for some big events that are coming up in the next few days even. The Cartridge Club. I have talked about the Cartridge Club at length. They are a great community of gamers, enthusiasts, collectors, etc. And we are putting on an Extra Life charity stream this weekend for 50 hours starting on Friday afternoon. I believe it's 4 p.m. Eastern time. You can do the math to figure out the rest, but we're going from 4 p.m. Eastern on Friday until Sunday 6 p.m. Eastern. I myself will be on from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday, likely playing games via my Xbox One. I don't think I can't stream in anything better than 1080p, so I don't think that whether I use this or whether I use the other Xbox is still to be determined. I guess it really depends on whether you guys want face cam or not. I don't stream that often, so I don't know what the desire is for that, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, it's going to be on the Cartridge Club Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Cartridge Club. I encourage you to come out. Even if you're not donating, spread the word. This is something that has been a long time coming. I know the club is really looking forward to this. There are going to be 16 different streamers across the 50-hour time span. So we are really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a blast. I will leave links to both that Twitch channel as well as the donation link. If you can't get out and feel like just dropping us a donation, please do. As I understand, there may be some giveaways I don't know. There may be some. There's definitely one giveaway. And there may be others as well as the day goes along. So get your donations in if you are interested in just watching, having fun with us. Please do. Please join us for that. It should be a blast. We are really looking forward to it. Some other things. I am excited about the Game Awards. I'm not going to do my prediction special because by the time many of you watch this, the Game Awards will have already happened. So what's the point in predictions at that point? I recently guested on the Cartridge Club Prime, the monthly podcast where, for the game of the month, and we just did Mass Effect 2. That podcast dropped on their feed yesterday. I would encourage you to go out. It is spoiler laden, so if you have not played Mass Effect 2, if you have a desire at all to play it. Then come and listen. But I absolutely adore that game. I adore that series, and I'm very much looking forward to hearing people's thoughts on our thoughts. This is going to be a shorter episode than most, mostly because I need to prep for this live stream. I look forward to seeing you. I encourage you to come out. If you have any suggestions for games that you would like to see me play, please leave that in the comments or message me on Twitter. Let me know what you might be interested in. I'm leaning towards some Xbox, original Xbox that are backward compatible, or potentially other Xbox exclusives, maybe some Cuphead or something along those lines. But yeah, let me know if there's things that are interesting ahead of time. That way I can kind of plan, because going through the process of trying to install a game once I've started streaming is not going to happen. So if you have something specific that you want to see and you're going to stop by for the stream, I am more than willing to take suggestions. So anyways, I will leave you there. Again, Second Breakfast will be back next Thursday, and we have a big week ahead of us with a big movie coming out at the end of it. So please look forward to that. Please subscribe if you have not already. And again, we'll look forward to seeing you at the live stream if you are available at all this weekend. But I'm going to leave you there. I have been Musty. Take care of yourself. Be good to each other.